So cute you are.
You are cuter. How was the exam today?
Oh, amazing. I'm gonna get 100 out of 100. Kitne marks ka thi?
50 ka tha.
Sorry, 50 out of 50.
And on top of this, you're recording this video now with me on GPA. See, she's a topper.
So on points.
It's good to aim for those scholarships and awards, but then it's only for like very few people.
True, that is also
So if you come second or third or fourth also, it is not going to matter much because you're not going to get that. And if you have attained that position after compromising on a lot of other things like extracurricular or anything else, then it's like you compromise on both the things.
Correct.
So you did not get that award
True,
also, and
true.
also you could not enjoy your life.
It is about the
So-
balance. Also focus on the subjects that you really like. And if there is something that is not working out for you, don't have to stress over it. There will be other people in class who are not good at say accounts, but you might be good at say something else. So there'll always be a balance. So find your balance and let's make this a great video. Let's go.
फिर से बोल, let's go.
Let's go.
शायद बाहर में जाने को बोल रही है. यार ऐसे ब्लूपर्स डालूंगी ना, लोग स्टार्टिंग में ही बैक कर देंगे वीडियो.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Vaishnavi's chat box. Today we have Vaishnavi with us.
With Priya. Along with Priya.
That's right. And let's make this a great video. Let's go.
A little bit about her. She's a BCom honors graduate and has a work ex of around 1 year as an HR. And currently she's pursuing her MBA in HR from Tapni Manipal. So welcome to the channel, Priya.
Hi Vaishnavi. Thank you so much for having me.
So there are a lot of people who are, when they join a B school, they are worried about their GPA and academics. So today we'll have a discussion around those lines, that if GPA really matters, and especially during placements, what is the role of GPA? So we'll have a discussion on those lines. So I'll be asking Priya 3 questions. So we'll start.
Yes.
So my very first question to you is, according to you, what is the importance of GPA in MBA, and do recruiters really look at it during placement interviews?
I think, in my opinion, while GPA is important, I don't think it should be the ultimate goal. If you can work hard and you are able to get good grades, that is great. But then if you're not able to, you don't have to beat yourself for it. I think if you have like a good range, say 60 to 70% is also good enough. You don't have to be a topper in every subject. There's a lot more to MBA than just grades. Talking about recruitment, I think, like I mentioned, if you can get like a 60% at least, it should be good enough, because a lot of times the recruiters don't have criteria for shortlisting, but some companies do have, and so far I feel most of them have been around 60% throughout your academic life, that is your 10th, 12th, graduation, and your MBA as well. Apart from that, I don't think you should just look at grades during MBA life. There's a lot more things that you should be focusing on apart from just grades.
Okay, so in a nutshell, GPA is important to some extent, but it should not be the ultimate goal during an MBA, and there are a lot of other things that should be covered. My second question to you is, does being a topper or a high performer give you an edge in any way during MBA?
I don't think it gives you an edge as such. I think if you're a high performer, it gives you that how do you put it? A little bit of that motive to keep striving for more. But other than that, I don't think it gives you an edge specifically. But some colleges do have awards or scholarship opportunities. If that's something that you're looking for, then you should definitely try to aim for it. Especially for people who are taking up loans, so it can be very beneficial for those people. So you'll have to look that up in your college if you have these opportunities. So keeping that in mind, yes, it can give you an edge. But apart from that, I feel everyone, it's more about your caliber and the learnings that you derive during the MBA course, on not necessarily your grades on paper, is what I think.
And also another point, like it's good to aim for those scholarships and awards, but then it's only for like very few people.
True, that is also.
So if you come second or third or fourth also, it is not going to matter much because you're not going to get that. And if you have attained that position after compromising on a lot of other things like extracurricular or anything else, then it's like you compromise on both the things.
Correct.
So you did not get that award
True,
also, and
true.
also you could not enjoy your life.
It is about the balance.
So yes, so I also completely agree, and it should be like a holistic thing
Correct.
that should be covered. So my third and the final question to you is, what is your advice to students regarding GPA and academic performance?
Okay. Since it's MBA, a lot of things will be happening at the same time. You'll have case discussions, you'll have assignments, you'll have your committee work. So you don't really have time to do anything properly. So it's very important if you want to focus on your GPA to some extent, if you can actively participate in case discussions, take notes during class itself. So then before the exam, you don't have to scramble for, for each subject. It can help you be at a better position before the exam. And it's also important that you try to make the most of the first couple of terms, because if you have a good enough grade in the first couple of terms, in the subsequent terms, you don't, even if you do a little not that great, the previous grades will be enough for you to sort of balance it out and cancel out anything that didn't go well. And also focus on the subjects that you really like, and if there is something that is not working out for you, don't have to stress over it. There will be other people in class who are not good at, say, accounts, but you might be good at, say, something else. So there'll always be a balance. So find your balance and try to look out for that. Having said that, ACADS is also not everything. Like I said, join committees, join clubs, participate in so many activities that you have in college. This will most likely be your last MBA experience, so you want to make the most of it. This time will not come back, so it will help you not only create experiences, but also help you grow holistically, and have a lot of things, a lot of lessons for you from these couple of years of your life.
Like you mentioned that this time is not going to come back. Now, like for us also, it's hitting hard right now.
Correct.
It's total, like only a week left, exams going on, and now we are realizing that, okay, now we are not going to enjoy this time, enjoy life in this manner ever again, maybe. So yeah, so we come towards the end of this video, and I hope that a lot of people will get clarity on how to manage their academics along with the other things that are there in college, and they'll find this video to be helpful. So towards the end, would you like to add anything?
I think just be yourself. Don't try to be something you're not, and everything will fall into place. Just trust the process is what I would say.
Okay. Thank you, Priya, for being a part of this video.
Thank you so much, Vaishnavi, for calling me. I'm grateful.
I'm grateful. Okay, so like, share and subscribe to Vaishnavi's chat box. We'll meet next time. Till then, bye-bye.